This celebrity interview is sponsored by Blowing Smoke Barbecue.
Welcome back to the sports news. We are continuing our Super Bowl conversations now. Reynolds and Ovie Mughelli spoke earlier, and here's their report.
And the big game is almost here, so grab your chips and dips and party favors and have yourself a football party. And we're going to try and find out how to have a great football party as we're chatting now with former Pro Bowl fullback for the Baltimore Ravens and Atlanta Falcons. Ovie Mughelli is joining us here on the Sports News. Ovie, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, it's good to be here, Rich. Appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, thank you so much. I know you do some ACC football. Talk to us just a little bit briefly. What happened to Clemson in the national championship game?
I don't know, man, but they made me look back. I picked Clemson to win it all. I just thought that Deshaun Watson was so dynamic, so good at being a pocket passer or a runner that he'd find a way to will his team to win. And he did one heck of a job, but just needs some help on the defense. I think injuries hurt him. Some untimely turnovers hurt him. I think Clemson is poised, though, to win it all in the next couple of years because they have a great team and a great coach.
Absolutely. And Ovie, talk about this just also briefly, too. Since being out of football, you've done a lot of media, haven't you?
I've done a little bit. I mean, the next best thing to playing football is talking about it. It's not even like work, even though don't tell my boss that. It's not like work where you get to talk about football and talk about how much you love the game, the players, the storylines, the X's and the O's. Absolutely.
So, Ovie, why is the Super Bowl such a big deal for so many people?
Oh, my God. It's the man's version of a soap opera with all the storylines, all the plot twists, all the drama involved. Will Peyton Manning play? He's benched. Brock Osweiler might be the quarterback. Peyton Manning comes back, wins the game, leads his team to the Super Bowl. Cam Newton goes from a number one pick to a guy who maybe doesn't have enough excitement or can't be a leader. Then he leads his team to the Super Bowl. I can go on for days about how many ways you can look at this game. Plus, it's a chance for your family and friends to get together. You enjoy the halftime show, the commercials, and all the great food.
Yeah, talk to us a little bit about having the perfect Super Bowl party, because that's what we want to do, and we don't get to play in it. We don't get to, do anything but host parties for it. Surprise us. What's like some of your top snacks for the game?
If you're going to throw a party, you might well have it be the best party you can be. So don't just go with the regular burgers and brats. Add something different to your party menu. And for me, that's Sabra hummus. I love Sabra hummus. This stuff is amazing. It's quick, it's easy, it's nutritious. And don't take my word for it, it's the official dip sponsor for Super Bowl 50, which is absolutely huge. They come in a bunch of different flavors and something for everyone to love. And I like Sabra because it really goes good with anything. You have chips, crackers, you have your wings, burgers, whatever you put it on, it goes good with. And for those who are health conscious, and there's a lot of people out there, you switch Sabra hummus instead of mayonnaise for your egg salad or potato salad, you have a healthy treat.
I've done that, even on sandwiches. Yeah, absolutely terrific. Here in Wisconsin, we do like our beverages. What beverages would you suggest for a Super Bowl party?
I love Palm Wonderful 100% pomegranate juice. You're going to have your beer for your fellas and maybe some wine for the ladies, but you add some palm juice to it, and I think it really sets your party. It takes it to the next level. You can dress it up, dress it down, have your mocktails or cocktails. I think with Palm Wonderful, I have a drink called the Palm Panther, which is just a little blueberry juice and some vodka, and that's the adult beverage for my guys. Or I have the Palm Pony, which is a mocktail that has some lemonade, some sparkling water, and some orange juice for color. Either way, you get the antioxidant goodness that comes with Palm Wonderful. I actually use it or drink it before workouts, after workouts, just because it's so refreshing, gets me in a good mood. It's just one of those drinks that you drink daily, but you actually feel the effects for a lifetime.
Before the workout, probably without the vodka, though, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, sometimes, most times without the vodka. Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, how about for satisfying a sweet tooth, desserts on Super Bowl Sunday? What do you suggest?
Ooh, desserts. Chocolate latte. I love chocolate. My wife says because I look like chocolate, but chocolate cookies, chocolate cakes, chocolate pies, all things chocolate I will seek and destroy. So I'm just a big chocolate fan. But my mom told me I got to eat my food before my dessert. So when it comes to food, chips is something that I like, but I don't want just any chip. The new chip on the block right now is the Garden of Eatin' Bowl tortilla chips. Those things come in a fashionable, nice little shape where it's a bowl shape where you can dip it and get all the good stuff in the inside, and it's a sturdy texture, so it's not gonna break off your dip. I know you hate it, I hate it when you have pieces of chips all in your dip and you don't wanna go in there, you don't know people are double dipping, but this chip is great because it's non-GMO ingredients, it's organic whole corn kernels that it's made from, and it's kosher certified, gluten-free, no artificial preservatives or colors or flavors, all those things I like to see in my chip. And with all the plastics you're going to have at your party, from your chips and from the Sabra hummus and from even your palm bottles, you got to recycle those. There's a lot of things you can recycle that people don't even know about. Your drink jugs, your beverage bottles, your containers, your jars, your caps, your lids, all these things should go in that blue recycling container and go to the curbside, because it's so important that you do right by your guests and do right by the environment. I'm big on the environment. I have a foundation that's all about it, so it's something that's very important to me.
Yeah, please, the Ovie Mughelli Foundation, where can people go to find out information on that, and where can people go to find a little more information on some good party tips?
Well, for more my foundation, you can go to omfgreen.org, and for more great party tips, tipsontv.com.
Hey, our pleasure to talk with Ovie Mughelli. Ovie, have a good Super Bowl, man. Thanks for joining us.
I will. Thank you.
Thanks to Ovie and Rich for your Super Bowl thoughts. We're going to be right back with more sports news after the break.
This celebrity interview is sponsored by Blowing Smoke Barbecue.